Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on the backlash to Mulan moving to Disney Plus. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So earlier this week, Disney announced that Mulan would be coming to Disney Plus as a premium rental. Now this is a bit different than a normal rental where it might only be like 24 hours or 48 hours. This one's going to be like a long running rental, and as long as you're a subscriber, you'll have access to the movie. And obviously as well, it will be added to Disney Plus as per usual that we would normally see a few months after it has been released. But that decision has had major consequences for Disney. First off, the reaction from fans. Judging by the comments that I've seen on our social media and Facebook group, there's not a lot of people happy about this decision. A lot of people are calling it greedy. A lot of people are just unhappy with that price point. $29.99 is a lot of money to watch a movie. Now, there are some counter arguments to that, you know, if you take a whole family to the cinema, it will cost you more than that. However, obviously, if you are going as a single person or maybe as a couple, then the price point suddenly gets a little bit more tricky. Obviously, having access to the movie for a number of weeks and months afterwards does have a big impact on the value of it. So if you're going to watch it a few times, it might be more valuable to you. However, cinema owners aren't quite so happy about this, especially one in France, because the owner of the Cinepau Theatre, Gerard Lemay, took a massive baseball bat to a big display stand for Mulan, showing his complete sort of disdain for what Disney have done and taken it out of the cinemas. He views that he's been promoting that movie over the past few months and Disney have just kind of whipped it out. Now, Mulan will be coming to cinemas in countries where Disney Plus doesn't exist, but this one has just really left a lot of people unhappy. There's also a number of UK cinema owners that really aren't happy about all of this. You know, talking about how their business is, you know, won't be able to survive if cinemas don't keep getting these big movies. You know, things keep getting pushed back. Ultimately, right now, there is this like balancing act, and it's not just for cinemas because obviously they need people to go. Will people want to go to the cinema? Because here in the UK, for example, it's been announced that now cinema goers will have to wear masks when they go and see the films. So will people want to do that? And that is going to have a big impact on people going. So it makes sense for studios to make their movies available on other platforms. Now, Disney are trying something completely different with Mulan, putting on Disney Plus as a premium rental rather than going through the traditional way of maybe putting it on iTunes or anything like that. But it looks like Disney are trying to get that little bit more money back, because if they go through places like iTunes, they would have to pay them a fee, whereas if they do it all through Disney Plus, they won't have to worry about all of that one. It also might set up future releases to be done this way. Bob Chapek, who is the CEO of Disney, has said that this is a one-off and it's just a special thing, but I think if it works out well, they will probably end up doing it more in the future, or maybe even a few months before it arrives on Disney Plus for full subscribers. Ultimately, these movies will come to Disney Plus for all subscribers. It's kind of almost like an early access. You're going to be paying to have access a little bit earlier on. But there's just a lot of people upset about this from right across the board. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this as well. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be renting Mulan through Disney Plus. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.